Platform BOOS. Is there a Northern Rail strike today? What are the 2017 dates and which routes are affected? Rush hour chaos for thousands of commuters as drivers swap the tracks for the picket line. Northern Rail commuters are enduring travel misery today as an RMT union strike hits 3 firms across the UK. Roughly 40% of Northern services will be running between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. as the 24-hour walkout causes rush hour misery for thousands of passengers. Here's everything you need to know about the strike action. Which Northern Rail routes are affected by the RMT walkout? Northern Rail has warned passengers that its services will be extremely busy today as guards and drivers swap the tracks for the picket line. The firm will be running more than 900 daily services across its network, but trains will generally not run before 7 a.m. with services winding down between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. Many of its services will be operating with rail replacement buses. Some services will not run before 7 a.m. or after 7 p.m. and stops will be skipped on several routes. For full details of how services are affected, you need to visit Northern Rail's website. The site has a full list of timetables with details of any changes. Some of the key alterations include: Blackburn, Bolton to Manchester Victoria. Services from Bolton to Manchester Victoria started running at 6:28 am. Services from Blackburn to Manchester Victoria will not run until 9:42 am and will stop after the 4:42 p.m. train. For the full timetable, click here. Blackpool to Manchester Airport. This service stops at several Greater Manchester stations: Wigan North Western, Lostock, Bolton, Salford Crescent, Manchester Oxford Road, Manchester Piccadilly, Field Green, and Manchester Airport. It is not calling at Wigan North Western and was only scheduled to stop at Lostock at 7:29 am. For the full timetable, click here. Liverpool Lime Street to Manchester Victoria. There will be a dozen services in each direction between Liverpool Lime Street and Manchester Victoria. The first train from Liverpool Lime Street will leave at 7:20 am while the last departs at 6:20 p.m. The first from Manchester Victoria leaves at 7:02 am while the last departs leaves at 6:02 p.m. For the full timetable, click here. Stockport to Altrincham. Rail replacement buses will be running services between these two stations today. For a full list of times, click here to view the timetable. No Northern Rail services will be running between Saltburn, Redcar and Middlesbrough in North Yorkshire. Very limited services will operate between Middlesbrough, Northrop, Darlington, and Newcastle. Why are the strikes taking place? The RMT union is staging its 30th round of strike action in a dispute over plans for driver-only operated trains, DOO. Guards and drivers staging walkouts claim the move could make trains dangerous. Industrial action is also taking place amid fears the modernizing of networks will lead to job losses, with the conductors being removed from services that are driver-only operated. Northern is proposing to modernize its service but has promised to protect jobs. Southern Rail guards and drivers have also walked out on the dispute. Merseyrail are also running fewer trains as its drivers and guards take part. What are the 2017 RMT union strike dates? Southern Rail, Northern Rail and Merseyrail, all affected by the industrial action, only have March 13 listed on their sites for planned walkouts. If more strike action takes place in future, it will be announced by the RMT and rail operators beforehand. What has been said about the strike? RMT General Secretary Mick Cass said the strikes show the union is prepared to fight for public safety and the guard guarantee. Northern Rail planned to introduce 281 new carriages, 243 upgraded trains, and 2,000 extra services each week. Sharon Keith, Regional Director for Northern, said, Modernizing the train journey of our customers means we have to make changes. We want to involve everyone as we develop our plans, from our customers and communities, to employees and their trade unions. Our proposals are still in the early stages, so it is disappointing that RMT is taking strike action on Monday 13th of March, because there is lots of time to talk and agree how we modernize the way we provide customer service. As part of our proposals, we are prepared to offer guarantees on jobs and pay to our people.